Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And today's video we have a very special fragrance to review. We're gonna unbox it together because I like unboxing the fragrance with you guys and share my first impressions and not how I want to feel. So you're gonna see my first impressions. We're also going to see the dry down of this special fragrance. Matter of fact, I'm gonna present it to you guys because it's a very special one. We have Office for Men by the one and only Jeremy Fragrance, the number one, the top in the fragrance field. And I said it's about time that I have Office for Men because now I've reached the 30 fragrance milestone in collection. So I said, you know what, to celebrate it, we're going to have Office for Men by the fragrance one by Jeremy Fragrance, of course. And this is a very good fragrance, a lot of people said, and I said I have to get my nose on it. It is very expensive though. It costs an arm and leg because this thing is like around $400 sometimes even more, but with discounts and everything you can find it cheaper. But yeah, we're going to talk about the opening, my first impressions on it, the dry down, how does it smell, does it perform, and is it similar to other fragrances, because this gets compared a lot to Creed Aventus and Dior Sauvage. So we're gonna find out about all of this today, right now. Now it's time to unbox it. So I'm very excited for this, guys, and I've actually wore a dress shirt in the occasion of Office for Men because this is what it's intended to do, but it's not limited to only the office. You can wear this outdoors during the day, going to school, going to work, going to the gym, which I'm going to do. I'm going to wear this right now, and after I'm going to the gym. And oh, the presentation. Well, first of all, the back here, it says Fragrance One, the company. Here you have the ingredients, and on the sides you have nothing. This is Eau de Parfum, 100 milliliters. So now let's open it together. And I don't see anything. Yes, I see. Look at this bottle. Okay, so that's the packaging. There's nothing more. Simple as that. It's simple, but we're looking for this Office for Men. So as you can see, it's a very simple and sleek bottle design. It's kind of rectangle, but with rounded shapes on the corners. And the cap here is a simple cap, just a plastic. Cheap, but I'm looking for juice. The juice, is it good? So now first impressions. Wow, already have a wait. It's already strong. I can smell it from the it's not even, it hasn't been sprayed yet. So guys, first impressions, let's do it. Wow, the atomizer, very beautiful. And oh, good lord. No, I need to spray more. I need to spray more. Whoa, like the alcohol is there. Wow, it's such a pleasant and smooth scent. It's very fresh, very subtle, a little bit peppery, spicy, just a bit fresh, spicy. And the Ambroxan, you can literally smell it off the top, and it is the top note, by the way. Yeah guys, off the top, first impression, I'm very pleased. Yeah, it's very fresh, spicy. It has some aroma to it, and it has that Ambroxan, which gives it a ambery feel, but it stays fresh, not amber, like very sweet, no. Okay, now let's look at the notes. So on the top, for Office for Men, you have Ambroxan, bergamot, and iris root. So yeah, off the top, you can literally smell the Ambroxan and some, no, not spiciness, some freshness, which comes of course from the bergamot. Then you have the orris root. In the middle, you have woody notes, floral notes, ambergris, amber, and jasmine. So you have Ambroxan and amber. So that little dose of sweetness, you're gonna have it of course in here. Then in the base, we have again woody notes, musk, patchouli, and cachalox. So in case you don't know, cachalox is a synthetic note that reproduces the smell of amber and musk. So it's like an ambery, musky, light note. So in this you have, well, two synthetic notes. You have of course the Ambroxan, and now you have the cachalox. So some of you may say, oh, okay, it's gonna smell super synthetic, and especially for the high price point, is it really worth it? Well, I can answer this question right now, but very soon, yes, in this video. But yeah, off the top, ambery, fresh. There's some slight spiciness, not spiciness like that goes through your nose and like, whoa, damn, chill out. No, it's very good. It's a soft one, subtle, very fresh. It's a very pleasant smell, and so far I do not get any Dior Sauvage or Creed Aventus clone of smell. It doesn't smell like Creed Aventus or Dior Sauvage for the moment. Just fresh, aromatic, ambery, and yeah, it smells really pleasant. It's not a complex scent where you have a ton of notes and it goes from this and that from that. No, it's simple yet effective. It is intended for office use. You can use it of course more than just the office, but it's simple and effective. So it's not gonna be like a Rouge à Parfum where they have like 20 or 30 notes in the fragrance. Here you have about what, 10 or even less than 10 notes, but it just blended well. It's fresh, it's an uplifting scent. So now, based on the notes, we have Ambroxan, and especially the Ambroxan comes directly from the top notes. So I really can expect this to have a nuclear performance. And matter of fact, I have a fact for I have a fact for you guys. I just sprayed this fragrance right now about like what, 10 minutes ago, and I went to ask the opinion of my mom, and before even reaching my mom, I went and asked her, oh, do you like the smell? It's the Office for Men, do you like it? She's like, before you even came and asked me this question, I could already smell you. Guys, if this doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what is. Well, I'm going to tell you after the performance, the real one, after I've went through the day, and I'm gonna come back and film again and tell you exactly how many hours and does it project a lot. But from now, I can tell you it projects massively. She said, wow, I smelled you before you came, and this is exactly what I want from a fragrance. I want to be smelled or heard before I can even speak. You can smell my presence, okay? Like, okay, bro, we're just gonna spray it. 1, 2 behind each ear, 1 behind the neck, and 2 on the collar. Now you know you're gonna smell fantastic for the whole day. Yeah, I'm excited for the dry down, so see you guys very soon. Hey, I'm back from the future, and I've let this dry down for about now 6 hours, even more. So now we're gonna talk about how it smells in the dry down. So off the top, it is very fresh, soft, spicy, and very pleasant. And in the dry down, actually, it's not that different. meaning that this fragrance is very linear. So in other fragrances, you have the top notes, it smells something, it smells A, then in the dry down middle, it smells B, then it goes into a C. So A, B, C. But this is much more like an A, or even maybe A, B. Yeah, more like A, B. So it's linear and not as complex and a developed fragrance that is made to progress. No, this fragrance stays about the same. So it's gonna stay fresh, soapy, and clean. So in the dry down, it actually smells a bit earthy, and that is because of the vetiver and patchouli. You can also add the cachalots, but that's more like an ambery musky. And talking about musky, this is a musk bomb and also an Ambroxan bomb. This from the top, a lot of, you get hit with a blast of Ambroxan because it is obviously the top note, but it doesn't go away. It's gonna stay from the top, in the middle, and even in the base. You're gonna smell the Ambroxan. It is very prominent and it is here to stay. And because of that, the performance is very good. So like I said, I'm back 6 hours later after first spraying this fragrance, and now I can still smell it. And I sprayed it on my collar and I could still smell it. Of course, fragrances last more on clothes than the skin, but I also went to the gym and I've wore this fragrance, and when you sweat and there is heat in your body, the fragrance evaporates even quicker. So if after 6 hours I can still smell it, that means if I didn't do a type of activity that would make it evaporate even quicker, this should easily last around 10 hours. So the longevity on this one, you're covered, you're good. Now the projection, does it project? It shouldn't even be a question because this is the definition of projection. It is very, very strong. Like I said, I want to ask how it smells, and before even starting the talk, you're good. I smelled you before you even came to ask me the question. So yeah, longevity, fantastic, around 10 hours, and the projection is also fantastic. And when I was working out in the gym, when I turned my head, I could still smell it even after like 3-4 hours. So that's a good indicator of the performance in here. And for the price tag around $400, god damn, I expect some good performance out of this. Masterpiece, is it a 10 out of 10? No, it is not a 10 out of 10 in my books. It is still very good. I like the performance, I like the smell, but I was just a little bit disappointed by its lack of change. I would have wished it wasn't so linear, like I said. But other than that, and also the price, that's a big factor for a lot of people. And other than that, it is still good. The smell, performance. So the rating I give Office for Men by Jeremy Fragrance is 8 out of 10, which is still very solid and still better than a lot of fragrances. Matter of fact, I would say 8.5, just make it even fair. The only downside, like I said, the price and the linear smell. But if it wasn't for that, this would easily be a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. So yeah, if you can get it on discount, maybe that's gonna be a 9 out of 10, but regularly 8.5, still solid. Okay, you can use this during the day. I wouldn't use this during the night. Okay, he has a fragrance for that, date for night, which I haven't smelled yet, but yeah, for the night I have other fragrances ready for that type of occasion. This occasions, talking about that, going to the gym, going out during the day, just a everyday type of scent. If you want to smell very fresh, clean, and mass appealing, because this will get you a lot of compliments, that's for sure. It's very easygoing, very like a floating type of scent. It's not in your face. I'm here. Yeah, well, I'm here. You can smell it, but it's not so disturbing. So would I recommend Office for Men for someone? Yes. If you can get it for a good price, absolutely. It is a fantastic fragrance. And if you're not a guy into collecting, or don't have a collection, or just don't want a collection at all, you just want your simple basics, well, for your everyday type of scent, this is a very good option. So I hope you liked this video. I hope, well, if you smelled this, tell me in the comments, do you think it's very good? Do you agree with my opinions? Other than that, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.